The block is about to be hot. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review. Tonight we're doing Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 1, Episode 7, I believe it is. What is this called? Stay in Your Lane. I got my notes over here with me today because I watched this the other night, and I took notes this time because last week I forgot to mention what the heck happened to Scrap at the end of the episode. I forgot to mention that. And so, I had to totally write things down this time. So you may see me glancing over to the left, to the right, stuff like that. Maybe I'll move right here and might get a little better. Anyway, I told y'all last week, Unique was not easily fooled. He was not easily fooled. But somehow, Rock seems to think that she could outsmart these people. Which leads me to question, are you really that chick, Rock? Are you really that chick? Are you really that boss? Your whole ordeal with Smurf, it was easily discovered by Dean. You couldn't pull one over on him. Now you got a man dead for dealing with you. Unique basically conned you into killing your son's best friend. Okay? Now, this scheme to infiltrate Unique's team was also easily recognized, causing Scrap to be dropped on your doorstep, right? Bloody, no drawers on, just out there butt naked, right? And I was like, well, is he dead or not? I was thinking, because of how they have been betraying Unique, he will be dead, because Unique takes out people who betrays him. Look what he did to his childhood friend Trez. Unique loved him. He don't give a damn about Scrap. So why would he leave Scrap alive? So I just didn't believe he was alive. Another thing I wanted to mention, I hope y'all put in on this. Last week we talked about Marvin putting the body in the wall, right? A few of you think that Lulu is going to bounce from the family business before Marvin do, because Kanan, one of you said because Kanan had described Marvin as being loyal. Now Kanan also said that his mama started out this game with her boyfriend, and she took over for him a year after he died. And now we're hearing that she started out back when she was 16 years old with DEFCON. Kanan's supposed daddy. So, and we're hearing this from Kanan. How can we really trust the knowledge of a 15-year-old? He see what he want to see, and we already see that what he's seeing is half wrong half the time. Hold on, I got something in my tooth. Nasty. Wet wipe on. Okay, alright. I'm done with my tooth. Anyway, we can't trust on Kanan's choice and beliefs. He half wrong anyway. Half the stuff that he done did on this show because he misread or misinterpreted something else. So the information that he's providing us is not reliable, okay? Even though it's coming from grown ass 50, it ain't reliable because he's still remembering from the mind of a 15-year-old who didn't know what the fuck he was talking about half the time. Every reviewer that I watched, after I always watch other reviews after I record my own, they all say the same thing as me. That body is going to stink in a few days. Okay, so if we know that body is going to stink in a few days, how come Marvin and them didn't know their body was going to stink? You'd think a natural born killer would know these type of things. So I was thinking, okay, it's one or two things that's happening here. Either we getting the sloppy writing, or it's coming out the sloppiness of Courtney Kemp and Sasha Penn, or what we're seeing is Marvin trying to set Rock up. Which one do y'all think it is? Like, somebody being that irresponsible to putting that dead body in that building. It seems to me he's trying to set his sister up. He wants her to go down with the fall. He wants her to not achieve what she's trying to achieve, whatever she's trying to do with these doggone apartment buildings. Anywho, I was also watching a review of It's Rocks. She brought up a good point about Epps and Rock. If the streets find out that Kanan ain't Def Con's son, what does that do to Rock Street cred? Because right now, it's built on the back or the memory of Def Con, which is weird to me considering that Def Con went to jail way before Kanan was even conceived, as we learned. So Rock, and that was over 15 years ago. Rock's empire ain't shit for real for what it could have been in 15 years. Rock should be at Dean level right now. After 15 years, you think, is this just me? Okay. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of that I just said. And let's get into this recap and review, right? So Rock is coming out of the hospital. I don't care what she does, what light they put on her, what outfit they put on her, the hairstyle. Patina Miller looks good, damn it. She be coming out fly as hell. She come out this hospital and Scrap is still alive. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Because that would not be Unique's MO. Okay, why would he leave Scrap alive? That don't make sense to me. So anyway, she sent Lou to go handle, I thought, Unique. But it wasn't. She basically went to go handle Warrell. I call him Craig Mack Jr. That's who he looked like to me, depending on the angle of his face, right? And I'm thinking, why are you going after low grades? You know what I'm saying? Why are you going after low grade folks? Y'all in a war. Take out the generals. Was Warrell supposed to be a general? They went after your top dog, Lou, you know, fucked up your most loyal Scrap, right? And instead you go after Craig Mack Jr. And Lou, he could have hit him on the streets, but he let him get all the way home and get face deep in some cooch. Okay? Now, you couldn't shoot D-Wiz without looking him in the face out of a sign of respect or a sign of not being a coward or a punk, but you want to creep up on Warrell from the back and shoot him from the back? Well, it didn't work anyway. Lou got the extended Tech 9. I thought he emptied said clip and did not hit him one damn time. Craig was actually able to get a gun and bust a few rounds off at him, close his doggone door, and jump his ass booty butt naked out in the street, running down there with not a stain on him. Not a stain on him. I don't even know when he put the robe on. Because he didn't have no robe on when he was in between the girls' leg. But he put the robe on, running booty butt ass naked down the street. Matter of fact, didn't he have on boxer shorts too? When he put them on, he was butt ass naked when he was in between old girls' legs. Okay, anywho. She should have sent Marvin to do the job, I think. She should have sent Marvin to do that job. But Marvin is over there at the gas station watching his paper roll in. Now, I was like, who gonna find out first, Rock or Unique? Okay, I know this is supposed to be neutral territory or nobody's territory, so to speak. But this paper being made without them, somebody gonna find out. Surely somebody gonna be find out. Because they run the South Side, right? Unique and Rock do. Okay. And then I was like, oh, they not even bagging the little rocks up? You know what I'm saying? It was like they was giving out Tic Tacs and shit. It's like, what kind of semi-smooth, low-budget operation is this? I mean, it was a great concept, but the execution needed work, in my opinion. So, as far as Scrap, he lost an eye and a kidney, but he's still alive. And Kanan feel like it's all his fault for saying Scrap was a snake, you know, getting them all caught up in that. And Rock is like, no, Scrap was a soldier. He knew what was going down. He knew the risk. I was like, she ain't got no fucking heart. Like, you know, honestly, it's like she don't even care about her own people. You know, this is why Kanan never got a talking to about when he killed Buck 20. Because she want Kanan to be as heartless as she is. What she say? You know, it is what it is. Shit don't stop just because Scrap got shot or Scrap got I was like, damn, that's how you really feel? She probably gonna never go back to visit him in the hospital again. Talking about he's been there, done that, he could do it again. Like, what? Really? Anywho, Kanan want Rock to meet Davina. And I was like, she don't know who Davina is. Famous ain't spread the word around town and maybe Davina is the one who snitches, loudmouth, he be talking. I was like, she just don't, or she playing. She just pretending that she don't know who this girl is. Like, well, like Unique knew who she was, know her mama's a crackhead, but Rock don't know. I was kind of thrown off by that too, right? Well, what she not gonna do, she ain't pretending to not be happy to see Symphony, right? Kanan pulled a fast one on her and invited Symphony to this dinner as well. So now it's supposed to be like a double date, right? I guess Kanan felt like, you know, I guess you here to meet my girl. You wouldn't dare walk out on me. because of Symphony, Rock walked the fuck out. She was like, oh hell no, and she started high stepping, right? Fuck her son's feelings. I mean, she walked so doggone fast, she didn't look back. She had her hair held high until he said something like he liked hauling notes, like that was a bad thing. What the fuck? Like, Rock, like some things are better left unsaid. At first I was like, girl, bye. But then I realized some things are left better unsaid is one of Hall & Oates song too. But the one that's the most magnificent, the one that simply said he know the words to, is Sarah Smile. You know what I'm saying? I know you know the song, right? Hold on. If you feel like leaving, you can go. But why don't you stay until tomorrow? Ooh, my throat is gone. If you want to be free, all you got to do is just say so. My pitch is so off, right? And when you feel cold, you'll warm you. And when you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you. It's you and me forever. Sarah Smile. Won't you smile out for me, Sarah? Anyway. All off key. If I wasn't having a bad day, if it wasn't like 12 o'clock at night right now, I would be singing a lot better than that. Trust and believe, because I can get down on me some Hall & Oates, right? You know what I'm saying? So, jukebox. She's still planning to go to Nicole's dance. And I was like, this is a debutante ball, right? Ain't her parents supposed to beat her? So, I was like very curious of why she was still going through with this. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I thought, Famous's lyrics is getting around town. People have heard them now. Davina has heard them. She didn't go to the showcase, because she got her little sister all the damn time. But Davina has heard them. And so now she questioned Kanan about Famous's involvement in the shooting. And of course Kanan gonna cover for his boy. But Davina feels something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? She kind of brushed him off, blow him off for the rest of the night. Now, she has flat out asked you now twice, Kanan, what you know about Buck 20's shooting, and you keep lying to her. I understand why you keep lying to her, but from her point of view, she gonna be like, she can't trust you. You took out her boyfriend. She cared about that motherfucker. You took him out just to replace him. That's all I see too. You know what I'm saying? Well, the next day, they at the dead body infested apartment, and Marvin is going in on the fact that Lulu missed and didn't hit Warrell, Craig Mack Jr. And he said, everything that I was saying, how you miss a naked man running down the street with a semi-fucking automatic. And Lou was like, I never miss. It was the damn gun. Now, I must say, Tech 9s were some shitty guns. If you ever shot a Tech 9 before, you know that the feed rate was horrible on that doggone gun. It's supposed to be let off buku rounds, you know what I'm saying? And it jammed often. Tech 9s normally jammed often. So maybe Lou didn't unload it like I was saying it, and then probably did jam because you saw him like change the clip or looking at the clip or whatever. But with the rounds you did let off, son, you missed. You missed. Don't blame that on the gun. That was your aim that needs to be fixed, right? Anywho, one of y'all posted last week that you didn't think that Marvin was going to step out on the family, right? I was like, I think so, because he being pushed to the wayside, right? I couldn't find the post to remember who posted, who said it. It was like it was deleted or something. I don't see it anymore. Anywho, this episode right here proved that Marvin is stepping the fuck out, right? Lou heard that Unique's crew was over at the gas station, and Marvin's like, for real? I ain't heard nothing about that. So Rock is clueless. She's none the wiser to him being set up on that damn corner, right? And Rock went to go meet with Juliana. Her name is Juliana. For some reason, last episode they kept saying her name was Julia. Is Juliana back to being Juliana? I didn't think I was crazy. So there might have been an edited mistake there, right? So she wants to meet with her cousin, and she got all set up for them to go meet right here. And she want Lou to roll too. He didn't seem pleased. So he was like, had to look on his face like, why the fuck I gotta go? It wasn't like you got some business to handle, Lou, that we know of. I'm saying, go. You know, be sister's lapdog, like your brother said. Okay, he not being a lapdog. He's doing his job. Okay, being a lapdog. Anywho, Marvin, he like, well, what about Unique? You know, doggone well, he gonna come back at us. You know, like Craig Mack Jr. About Craig Mack Jr. He gonna come back at us. Rock is like, fuck him. You know, she got all aggressive. Fuck him. Cause we ain't done coming back at his ass, right? So she say that is if Luke can get his goddamn head and his aim back in line. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, wait. What's going on here? Kanan walks up into the stash house where Marvin's crew is at. So Marvin didn't steal Kanan's idea. He just ran with it, even after he told him no. And Kanan know about it. He coming in there looking for Marvin for whatever reason, and you know, I was confused as hell right now. I was really confused. Like, why would he even involve Kanan? Why at all? Well, one of the dudes brought up some shit to cut the dope with that he got from his cousin up in New York or something like that. They in New York. He got from his cousin. I forgot where he got from. Connecticut? I don't remember. He got some shit. And Kanan don't even know what the fuck this shit is. He tells them to cut the dope with this stuff, right? Like I said, the dope is already stressed in. You want us to cut this with some stuff we don't even know what it is. It could have been motherfucking Ajax for all we know. Paperboy, that's what the dude looked like to me. Paperboy. He like, no, we ain't doing nothing for you, kid. This is grown folks' business. Call your uncle. Kanan like, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be on them damn streets. The whole little routine about switching out for the candy bars and this, that, and the third, you wouldn't know shit about that if it wasn't for me, right? So what you gonna do is do what the fuck I tell you to do. We cutting that shit, move, bitch, I'm cooking. Okay. Of course, Paperboy don't like that. He don't like being checked by a 15-year-old. The salt was coming out of his pores, right? So I figured he about to go blow up the spot sooner or later. But for some reason, they get the bright idea to go test this drugs out in the hood. I was like, in the same hood where your mama and Unique operate. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea at all. These motherfuckers on the corner, y'all, they out here, test us. Buy one, get one free. I got what you need. Test us. They out there like they selling newspapers. Got junkies lined up like that in the motherfucking soup kitchen. Like, how low key can y'all be? This ain't it at all, right? Whenever they cut that shit with, killing them, y'all. Killing them. They not killing the game, they killing the junkies with whatever that shit was. You can't make no money if your customer's dead. You can't make no money. Okay, and so Kanan, for some reason, he was walking around with one vial on him. Why you carrying this vial on you, I don't know. But Epps rolled up on him, so he was there with Juke. She wanted to come change in his house for the ball and everything. And he dab her off and do the dope man slide and give her the drugs, and she walks off with it. Now Juke don't fuck with drugs. She don't like to fuck with drugs. So I was surprised she took that shit from him. Anyway, he rolled up on Kanan, and me and Burger's like, what the fuck is this about? What is this about, right? And he's like, did you ask your mama about me? Why would he do that, sir? Why would I be asking my mama about you? Miss Honey said it last week in her recap. One of the things that is the most disturbing about this whole situation is he is not trying to get to know Kanan. Like, damn, I missed my son all these years. I missed him growing up. All he cares about is using Kanan to help cure him so he could live. While at the same time trying to take down his damn mama. That's a bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Jukebox and Nicole. We all speculated that Jukebox was going to get hooked on some shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was going to be the downfall of their relationship. I did not expect what happened in this particular episode to happen so soon. I expected it to happen, but not so soon. Anywho, Jukebox and Nicole, they down in the park, and I was like, I got this bad feeling. I had to pause it right then, that moment, to get my head right, because I was like, I felt what was about to happen. Jukebox had took that vial from Kanan, the same vial of shit that's out there killing motherfuckers on the street, right? And she got it in her backpack. When she run off to go get Nicole a damn hot ass pretzels, them hot fucking pretzels be good as a motherfucker, right? And Nicole got a little treat for her, and she slipped it to her backpack. She see the vial. She takes the vial. Now, I couldn't understand why you would take this shit. I thought maybe she was going to confront Jukebox about it. Okay, you just sat here and told me that you're not boosting no more, but now you selling drugs, right? I thought that's what she was about to do, but no, she just stuck it in her pocket and took it off. Now, that wasn't a primo. That's what that's called, a primo. Rock said it in her video last week. It wasn't a primo like what Junior gave you, weed laced with cocaine. This was rocked up dope, and you decided to take that. Why? I don't understand. Okay, so anywho, one of two things gonna happen. She gonna smoke it and OD. Her parents gonna find her, come to the ball, confront Juke, right, or something like that. Or her parents was just gonna find it and come confront them at the ball. Did I say that right? She was gonna smoke it and OD, or her parents was gonna come to the ball and find it, come to the ball and check her and Jukebox. That's one of the two things I thought was gonna happen. Well, Marvin put up a Kanan. Heated, baby. He had his fist grease, right? Of course, Paperboy done told him what happened, and by now they know junkies are fading fast, right? So product is already low, and then y'all probably stomped on the last of what y'all had, and it looked like y'all went to the stash house, but then they went to where the junkies are getting high, and they dead. You got a whole house full of dead motherfuckers. A house full of them, going up the stairways, out in the flower bed, down in the cellar, junkies everywhere, dead. Who gonna account for that shit? And then they said this ain't the only house. This ain't the only house. Marvin is like, we need to shut the shit down. Shut the shit down and burn everything. Burn everything you got left. They claim they only had 20 vials. It was 20 people at that goddamn house. How many, y'all said it was like 2 or 3 more other houses like this? How many motherfuckers sharing those damn 20 vials? My goodness, right? We already know that Kanan still had 1 vial on him. We know that Jukebox took 1 vial with her. So that's out of 18 vials. Y'all got at least 20 dead motherfuckers in this one house, and another 2 or 3 more houses with more dead folks. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So y'all out here selling death, nigga. Death. Y'all remember when Cat Williams did that skit? It's just like death, nigga. Right, yeah, that's what y'all selling. Y'all selling death. And your mom's gonna find out. Marvin said she can't never find out, or it's gonna be 2 more dead motherfuckers, him and Kanan. Well, anywho, so a few of y'all speculated on who the cousin was gonna be. A lot of y'all thought it was gonna be Mary J. Blige's husband from Power Book 2. And I was like, I remember the name of her family, to Jada, Tahaja, to T-A-J-E-D-A. That was the name of her family. I remember that. And I was like, no, this family's supposed to be the I can't think of the name, the Noorina crew. I can't think of the name now, y'all. Oh, forgive me. It's late. It is dark 30. It's late as hell. Anyway, it wasn't him. A few other people thought it might have been Cristobal. They not tied. Cristobal is Ghost Connect. You know what I'm saying? Cristobal was lowbrow. He was lowbrow for real when it comes to the game. He wasn't a connect. When it came to the original Power, he was working for Ghost and shit. You know what I mean? He had his own crew at first. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he was with a crew at first, but no, that Cristobal wasn't it. It wasn't him either. This is Joaquin. He got a crew. He liked what he know of Ra. He liked what he know of Ra. He liked the communication, liked the conversation they was having, and he most likely gonna move forward with her. But right now, not the time. And Rock is like, what the fuck, you know, because she wants shit to move at her leisure. Rock, as like I said, she slowly loses control. Right? Well, while she's making moves with Joaquin, Lou is back a row behind getting props about the song that Famous put out. Like, I heard y'all song, yeah, it was dope. This guy got people with BMG records, so I already see where this is moving. I think Lou see his dreams unfolding and big bright shiny lights. You know, he's feeling proud and proper. Lou, you didn't do anything though. I don't get this. Is it just me? He gave the money for them to do the studio time, but Famous wrote the song. Junior produced the song. Of course, you brought Jukebox in there to lay down on the track, but Lou didn't have nothing really to do with the production of that song other than throw some money for the studio time behind it. And they making it seem like Lou the one who put together everything. Lou the one put together the showcase. Lou didn't do none of this shit. But they giving Lou his shine. Like he's some big record producer. Like he's some big label or some shit like that. And that's not what he doing. Anywho, he proud as peacock at the praise, right? So we go back over to Nicole. She getting ready. She upset that they got this dude going on a date with her. Now, you already got a plan to ditch this guy, so I don't even know why you still throwing a little fit and puffing around the house. At first, I thought she was just trying to make face for her mom so she could pretend like she really upset and everything. But no, she was really fucking upset. I was like, first of all, that dress that Nicole had on was fugly. That was if y'all don't know what fugly means, it's fucking ugly as a combination. The dress was fugly, big ass bow in the back. I didn't like that shit at all. And her mom's was straight trying to push some dick on her. I'm just like, it was almost like, Nicole, you know I'm a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's trying to have the lesbian boned out of her, and at the same time, don't put no baby up in there at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of baby, Rock is considering having a baby with Symphony. I'm like, what? You know, I'm not going to be in the game too much longer. I'm trying to get this word in so I can just sit back and collect my checks and stuff like that. And I've said it I don't know how many times, I still do not get Symphony and her relationship. Symphony is this person that's supposed to be so about community and uplifting in the community. How you getting down with somebody who is a drug dealer who's pushing poison into said community unless you part of their life? I just don't get it. I'm not gonna judge nobody. They're trying to make Symphony too. I don't care what you do with your life. You're a fucking hypocrite, sir. Anywho, back to the lifestyle in these streets. Now y'all know. I think Unique sexy as a motherfucker. His swag, his gangster, his smooth ass talk, you know, his chocolate ass skin. Now, I have said before, I didn't think Lou was cute. But in this particular episode, when Unique and Lou got together and they was throwing back that testosterone, it was something about that moment that made both of them sexy as fuck to me. I guess it's because I like a thug ass dude. I don't know what it is, because Wings and Mumbo Sauce, when she be watching this, she be talking about Tupac, because you know I'm in love with fucking Tupac, right? She be talking about Tupac, and it's just something about, I used to be in love with Allen Iverson, old thuggish, ruggish ass, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that, right? Anywho, Unique is in the building. In style, might I add. That motherfucker stay cleaner than a board of help, right? You know, sharper than a casket, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I think I might want to have his baby. Just it's something about the way that he strolled in, snuck up on Lou in the back of Lou, did that slow speech, you know, through that gold grill. And I don't even like dudes with full golds. I like some open faces maybe, but the full grill, you know, I usually think your breath hot than a motherfucker. But for something, it just works for this character, Unique, right? You know, he did that half smirk over at Lou, because he know he got him a little bit shook, just a tad bit shook. And then when Lou got into himself, then Lou came around, turned around with his slow speech and movement, and it ain't slow like retarded slow. It's like, you know, I'm calm, I'm demure. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought Lou was fine, but this particular episode, this particular scene, he just seems sexy as a motherfucker to me, right? He was like, not today, Unique, fuck you. But if you want it, I got it, son. That's how he was feeling, you know. Cause I pulled up some old pictures of Joey Badass, and he wasn't giving me the sexy that I'm feeling from this role he doing with Unique, right? So it's something about this character and the way he carrying this character, just Anyway, at this particular moment, Unique and Lulu are both one and the same. And how they are interacting with each other, how they are underhandedly throwing shots at one another, underhandedly pulling each other's punk cards. You know, they both got the same swagger dishes that's going on. It's probably why Unique is poaching him. Exactly what he came there for. He said, you know, I'm only giving your sister a couple more months and then I'm taking her ass out. And anybody standing there with her. You bold as a motherfucker. You bold as a motherfucker to sit there and tell this man you finna take his sister out and everybody that's around him. And then he said, you know what? No, Lulu, you was smart. You was kind. You was loyal. You know what I'm saying? I like this shit. You know how to get gutter when you need to get gutter. You know what I'm saying? And I need somebody like you on my crew because Rock don't know what to do with you, right? He said, I like for my crew to have side hustles. So I think that you with your little music thing, you'll be valuable to my organization, right? Lou was like, nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get me to flip? Is that what's going on here? You need to say, you know what? I'm trying to get you to hop on an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's word choice here. Word choice here. And once it's gone, though, cuz it's gone. You know, see you later, bye, right? So, Luke is like, you know what, I appreciate, you know, appreciate you coming to me. I feel flattered. I do. But I got one problem. And Nick like, I know. She your sister. I expected you to say that. Don't say no. She ain't got nothing to do with that. The problem is that I don't get down with bitch ass niggas like you. I fell out. And I fell the fuck out, right? And you can hear Unique's face just crack. And hit the floor. You can hear that shit, right? I love their energy in this scene. Oh, I love their energy in this scene. To be honest, they can't do nothing for real but respect each other's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Respect each other's balls for real. Be mad about it, but not be at the same time. And then he said, and then on top of that, old pussy eater over here. Craig Mack Jr. was like, hold up. That was you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You need to slow this roll. Like, hey, calm down, chillin', calm down, right. Because remember, the diner is supposed to be Switzerland. Despite the fact that Buck 20 was popping off at them at the beginning and trying to scare them and shit like that. Unique was like, all right, cool. Before you go, I would like to offer my sincere apologies for what's going to happen later. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. This right here. This is what I'm living for. This animosity, this drama. This is what I'm here for. I need Rock to step the fuck up. I need Rock to stop sending Marvin and Lulu to handle her shit. Rock need to be about that business the same way that Unique is about that business. You know what I'm saying? Yo. And then Lou was like, this motherfucker right here. He got up. You know, thanked him for the sandwich because, you know, Unique paid for his little sandwich, and Craig Mack tried to stand in his way. I noticed he had a whole lot of eyeliner and lip balm on at the time. Woo, they had a whole lot of eyeliner and lip balm on that boy. Anywho, that's all I can focus on. I think about it. Jukebox getting ready. I didn't know what the hell type of dance moves she was doing. I grew up in the 90s. I lived in the 90s. I don't ever remember seeing those movements like that. She wasn't popping and locking. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. It wasn't even a robot. It was, if it was, she needed some slides, some oil to her, something. Anyway, Rock walked in on her, saw her dressed up in this nice little suit and everything, and learned she's about to go to this dance with Nicole. So she's finally came out to somebody else other than Kanan, and she seems a bit relieved that her auntie didn't shame her for it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you know, I ain't your daddy. So it's already telling us that her daddy gonna have a problem with her being gay. How can you not see it? She ain't just a tomboy. Anyway, Nicole, like I said, Nicole left the crib pressed about going to the dance with this dude. Oh, I'm running out of time. Anyway, and I was like, girl, quit fucking sulking. Quit fucking sulking, right? So she went to her dresser, and I guess she was about to go smoke some weed, calm her nerves, but there wasn't no weed there. And she remembered she had that blue top. I was like, she finna OD, and Jukebox gonna think she stood her up. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Baby, she sucked on that dick, and all I could say was, God damn it, Nicole. Why, girl? I was like, that's fucked up. Y'all wrote her out of this so quickly in the same episode that her and Jukebox just committed to one another. You know what I'm saying? I was depressed. I was like, just damn. Like, I was depressed as fuck. And the police, like, they gonna be all over this shit. Young white girl, OD, where you get these blue tops from, they gonna be looking for that shit all on the street. The block is about to be hot. Rock had said it earlier, because she had this bodyguard, driving her around, and he was taking Kanan home, and she was like, the block is hot. Yes, the block is really hot now. Okay, now, Kanan is sitting in his basement. He holding that little vial when Rock come down, all happy about Symphony Ball and wanting to do a double date again. I was like, when she noticed that vial, Lord Jesus, something gonna happen. I think that's the end of this episode, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Put it down in the comment sections. And yeah, speak on about what I opened up with about is Rock really being bossed up when everything she doing seems to be falling apart? Then they had to shut down the gas station until they get all the dope off the street. So that was short-lived. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.